Victor Lindelof is reported to be on the verge of leaving Manchester United this summer. The centre-back is reportedly preparing to leave Manchester United. What are the sequences of events? And stay tuned to find out, and we've got some exciting football news for you. So stick around until the end to catch all the latest updates. Welcome to UTD News. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell for more update. Manchester United is rumored to have made an offer for Burnley midfielder Sander Berge. The 26-year-old player had an outstanding season with Burnley last year. Even though their club was relegated, he made 37 appearances in the Premier League last season, and he broke into the first team throughout the season. The midfielder was unable to prevent the Clarets, under Vincent Kompany's management, from suffering heavy defeats in the Championship. Joining football stars like Erling Haaland and Martin Odegaard, Berge is a regular on the international stage. He has earned 46 caps for the Norwegian national team since his senior debut in 2017. According to the Daily Mail, Manchester United has made the first official move to sign the midfielder. The Red Devils have made an initial offer for the 26-year-old player, who began his professional career at the Norwegian club Vålerenga. Erik ten Hag's side is willing to pay around £20 million for Berge, though United's first offer is expected to be rejected. Burnley is looking to pocket £30 million from the sale of the tall midfielder. It is believed that personal terms between Man United and Berge won't be an issue. The former Bladesman is excited about the prospect of moving to the Theatre of Dreams, with a deal worth £100,000 per week. Despite Manchester United's interest in Berge, Manuel Ugarte from Paris Saint-Germain remains United's primary target. He has reportedly given verbal consent to join Erik ten Hag's squad. It is reported that Manchester United is preparing an offer that will benefit Sander Berge. Now, it's a matter of whether Burnley will accept the offer made by Manchester United. Manchester United is still trying to secure a new midfielder in the early 2024/2025 transfer window. Manchester United plans to hold a series of new negotiations with Paris Saint-Germain to finalize the transfer of Manuel Ugarte. And the only scenario for securing the deal with Paris Saint-Germain is to accept a player exchange proposal. Sir Jim Ratcliffe is not just talk. He's making big moves in the summer transfer window to transform the Red Devils. So far, Man United has successfully signed 4 players with a combined budget of nearly £140 million. The Uruguayan player has been allowed to leave Paris Saint-Germain and was not included in their squad for the opening League One match of this season. According to reports, Manchester United has been in intense communication with PSG over the last few days regarding Ugarte's transfer. Initially, the transfer seemed to have stalled because the price set by Paris Saint-Germain for the midfielder was too high, while Man United couldn't afford to pay that price. However, the latest reports indicate that Paris Saint-Germain is willing to lower the asking price for the midfielder because they need to sell him to balance their finances. Manchester United wants a more economical price to facilitate the signing of Ugarte in the 2024 summer transfer window. As a mediator in the negotiations, renowned agent Jorge Mendes is heavily involved in the process of Ugarte's transfer to Old Trafford. It's common knowledge that negotiations handled by Mendes are notoriously tough. This has happened in the past involving Manchester United's big names. Negotiations are ongoing with this formula because Jorge Mendes is still leading the talks with Paris Saint-Germain, he said. Meanwhile, Manuel Ugarte has expressed his desire to leave Paris Saint-Germain. The personal agreement between Ugarte and Man United has actually been in place since early July, but the negotiation process has taken a long time. Victor Lindelof is reported to be leaving the Red Devils this summer. The Daily Mail reports that there is one centre-back who is preparing to leave Manchester United, and it is Victor Lindelof. According to the report, Lindelof has now made up his mind to leave Manchester United. He is well aware that he will now be the fifth-choice centre-back at Manchester United, trailing behind De Ligt, Martinez, Lenny Yoro, and Harry Maguire. Rather than just warming the bench, Lindelof has decided to leave Man United, and Erik ten Hag has approved the transfer. Lindelof's departure is expected to prompt Manchester United to sign another centre-back. Ten Hag believes that with MU's busy schedule in the 2024/2025 season, it's too risky to rely on just 4 centre-backs. So he wants to sign a new centre-back. Rumor has it that Man United is also interested in securing the services of former Atletico Madrid defender Mario Hermoso this summer. Man United will lose another centre-back this summer. Victor Lindelof is reported to be leaving Old Trafford in the near future. Last season, the Swedish defender made only 28 appearances across all competitions. He struggled to compete with Raphael Varane, Harry Maguire, and Lisandro Martinez, who were more frequently given playing time. This makes it increasingly difficult for Lindelof to compete for a spot in Manchester United's first team next season. That is why Lindelof wants to leave Manchester United as soon as possible. Another report involves Napoli, which is currently very interested in signing one of Man United's midfielders, Scott McTominay. Napoli is eyeing McTominay because they need additional players in the midfield after one of their midfielders officially left for Inter Milan. Napoli's coach, Antonio Conte, is reportedly very eager to sign McTominay before the 2024 summer transfer window closes. The Italian coach greatly admires the Scottish player's performance, both for Manchester United and for his country. McTominay's physical ability and his frequent goal scoring, despite being a midfielder, are what make Conte prioritize signing him before the summer transfer window closes. Conte's interest is mutual. Journalist Alfredo Padella reports that McTominay is also interested in the offer to join Napoli. He is not afraid to take on a new adventure in Italy and leave Manchester United. McTominay has also attracted interest from another Premier League club, Fulham. However, McTominay prefers to move from Man United to Napoli rather than Fulham. It's Conte's influence that makes him interested in moving to Italy in the 2024/2025 season. Man United is reportedly ready to let McTominay go even though he was one of Erik ten Hag's most prolific midfielders last season. This has to be done because Man United needs fresh funds, so they have to sell McTominay. The Red Devils are still targeting at least 2 new players before the transfer window closes at the end of August. Since they need funds to buy their target players, Manchester United hopes to sell McTominay at a high price.